bringing children and families into our park to stay and play for a lifetime, providing quality and affordable recreation that invites all to come out and play, fostering partnerships that invest in forward-thinking, world-class facilities, and supporting innovation and welcoming new ideas from those we employ and serve.
Chicago parks are your parks. I'm General Superintendent and CEO Mike Kelly. Welcome to Chicago at Play.
Grow wings and get your flight on, the sky is the limit.
Stop killing one another. Open your eyes, they got us turning on each other.
Stop telling me God is.
We take speech.
We are the future.
I'm keeping track of all the shapes I use. The squares, the triangles, the circles, the cylinders for your cute little oblong nose.
Don't be a prisoner to the system. Don't be a victim of the spectrum. Start you a business, get you some income. Make sure you leave some behind for your children.
It's the inaugural year of the Declaration Youth Arts Festival, and to me, it was a great opportunity not only to just kind of highlight some organizations that people might not know about, but I think it created an opportunity to bring the best of the best to the festival. The Chicago Park District is in the middle of sort of rethinking, re-envisioning the way that they can provide even more abundant teen-centric programming to the city of Chicago and all of their parks.
This marks the first year of the Declaration Youth Arts Festival, taking place this summer at Theater on the Lake. Several different organizations have been chosen to highlight teen art around the city, including YCA.
YCA stands for Young Chicago Authors, and we are a nonprofit organization that uses literacy and the written word and the spoken word to engage youth from all over the city. And we do that as a means of allowing youth to find their voice and be able to tell their stories.
Because I'm lost in my reality, but I'm still living this fantasy. Pinpoint philosophies.
Young Chicago Authors will be at Chicago Park District's Theater on the Lake, and we'll be bringing some of our poets, and they're going to come together and do some of their poetry and really talk about, you know, the city through their eyes at this festival.
Another important teen art scene is through Yolo Cali Arts Reach, which will also contribute young artwork to the festival.
We're here at Barrett Park with Yolo Cali Arts Reach, where they are teaching a graffiti workshop, and we are getting to see them in action while they do one of the unique activities that makes them an ideal partner for the Declaration Youth Arts Festival.
Yolo Cali Arts Reach is a youth initiative of the National Museum of Mexican Art, and we provide free art programs to teens and young adults, as well as youth development and internship opportunities.
I think it's important for them to have something like a home to belong to after school, or even, you know, during the summer and just during free time.
It's like a family. Like, they bring you into their family and then they like help you out. Yolo Cali also helps us for our future, so it gets us prepared for whatever comes to us.
I like the welcoming space that they give for the youth for different things that they can do with art.
Organizations like Yolo Cali Arts Reach and YCA are just a no-brainer. I think for people who are deeply rooted in communities here in Chicago, know what the obstacles are, what the distractions are for teens these days, know that these two organizations provide incredible programming for youth, but aside from that, an incredible safe haven.
At home or on the streets or at school, some kids don't feel as important, so they seek out to do other things, bad things, and here everyone cares about each other basically, so they get that attention and the love that they need to carry on and do great things.
For Yolo Cali, we like to focus on the artists that we work with, and because we've been working with Gloria Talamantes and she's well known in the graffiti world, we think that she's just a great example of how young people can learn a new sort of art form that gives them a voice and helps them express themselves in a medium that they're all generally kind of interested in.
Gotta get my money up.
I think the youth, they love coming to Young Chicago Authors because it's a safe space. And on top of that, I think being a poet is kind of trendy.
The Chicago Park District was eager to partner with these organizations that give back so much to their communities.
Youth who come through our program, it's at a significantly higher rate that they graduate high school from the Chicago standard. And also, you know, they're encouraged to participate more, and they're encouraged to, you know, better tell their stories in class.
I think that's one of the most beautiful things that we're doing in the organization is sending kids to college, getting that college paid for, and still allowing them to do something they love to do.
At the Youth Festival, we're hoping to just showcase some of the artwork of our young people. For us, that's another great thing that we like to do for the young people is give them the opportunity to show off their artwork to the public, so that way they could build their own resume as young artists or just help show the world what young people can do.
The Declaration Youth Arts Festival will take place July 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 7th, and it's absolutely free to the public. To find out more about the festival or about teen art opportunities, visit our website, chicagoparkdistrict.com. You can also check out YCA's and Yolo Cali's websites at youngchicagoauthors.org and yolocali.org.
I think that in a time as precarious as now, where more than ever teens are sort of at risk, when there is a positive place for them to be, and that place really does nurture them not only to just be out of trouble, but to thrive and to have goals and to have a vision for the future that is positive, that is a wonderful thing.